Anda Bhurji or this masala egg scramble is gonna be amazing for any breakfast or lunch. It goes great on some toast or paired with some classic roti, which is a classic Indian bread, or a layered paratha. So let's take a look at how to make this super healthy egg recipe, which is light, fragrant and super delicious. So first start with some butter or olive oil. You can add about a tablespoon or so of that right in that pan, and as soon as that melts, add in your onions. Give this a good saute. You want to sweat these onions until they start to become soft. We don't want them to brown too much. Just a light golden brown color will be perfect. So keep stirring from time to time on medium heat. This is a great time to finish off chopping up your tomatoes, your chilies, and just getting the rest of your ingredients out so that you're ready for the next step. So the onions are perfect at this stage. It's just brown enough. So now let's add in our chopped fresh tomatoes. Now try to get organic tomatoes or fresh, farm fresh tomatoes if you can. That really makes a big difference. Add in those chilies as well if you're using that today. If you don't like spice, you can cut the amount by half or just don't use it at all. The reason I'm asking for farm fresh tomatoes is it really has the natural flavors and the natural color which gives it that red pop. A lot of the times tomatoes are actually plucked green, frozen, shipped across the city boundaries and borders, and then pumped full of gases to make them red. So while the outside looks ripe, the inside lacks flavor and the color. Okay, so to help cook these tomatoes, add in some of your salt, which will help melt those tomatoes right down, and just for some color and a bit of spice, add in some degi mirch. This is a key ingredient if you're trying to add color without the spice. If you can't find degi mirch, feel free to sprinkle in some normal paprika as well. Don't use a smoked variety. Just give this all a good mix and let those tomatoes cook down. You'll notice right about now your kitchen will start to smell amazing. And you may start feeling that your palate is ready to appetize this dish. This is a great time to just enjoy the process of cooking food and really calm yourself down and get lost in the process of creating food from scratch. Alright, so tomatoes are now perfect. Now add in 2 eggs. Now as soon as you have added the eggs, start scrambling them. You want to make sure your heat is set to medium low. We don't want to turn our eggs into rubber. So very gently keep mixing until it starts to come together. You don't want to rush too much because you do want some of those curds to form. As you keep mixing and with the gentle push of the heat, the eggs will start getting creamier and creamier. This is a great time to adjust the seasoning as well. I like mine quite soft, quite fluffy, and I always tend to undercook it just a little bit because sitting in that pan with the residual heat, it's always going to cook more than what you think. And this point is perfect. I'm going to leave it here while I prepare my toast. And as the toast cooks, my eggs will cook out to be perfect. If you did happen to cook it perfect, I would suggest you clump all the eggs in one corner of the pan to kind of make like a mound so you don't overcook it further. So as I said, you can enjoy it with any Indian bread. if you're having this for a lunch or even dinner for that matter. But I'm having this for breakfast. So I'm just gonna have a country loaf bread and just gonna spread that fragrant, beautiful masala egg bhurji or egg scramble right on to my bread. A really nice twist to your traditional scrambled eggs, and a really good way to add vegetables. You can add peppers, mushrooms, you can add whatever you want in it. Just make sure you sweat out any excess moisture from any vegetables before you add in those eggs, because nobody wants to have watery eggs. And there you go guys, here is a classic masala egg scramble, perfect for breakfast and a great option for lunch and dinner as well. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more videos just like this, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on my next video. Be sure to like this video, it really helps with the algorithm. You know how it works. Leave me a comment, let me know, are you gonna have it for breakfast, lunch or dinner? Or are you gonna have it 3 times in one day? Don't do that. It's not the best to have that many eggs in one day. You can make with egg whites, that will be better, but let me know what you guys are gonna do. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.